I just got off work. I'm extra glossy. But I got a question, y'all. I was recently in a situation and I met this guy. He was 43 years old and he lived with his mama. And so it kind of bothered me, but then I said, you know what? Everybody deserves an opportunity. Even though my friends and my family was like, Jazz, he's way too old to be living with his mama. Something ain't right. I still fought with them and said, no, let's give the brother a try. Because everybody deserves an opportunity, right? Not everybody. And so I get involved with this man. And his mama calls him to go to the grocery store. He has to rush home every day to make sure that he gets all the stuff for his mammy out of the grocery store. He got to give her all his money. We couldn't even go on a date because he was starting to tell me, I just paid my mama. I'm like, I'm starting to see why the people told me to leave this man alone. And so I would let him come to my house. And he would stay for 29 days. He would go home to his mama's too. And let me tell you, on the 30th, I would ask him, what we doing? Are you gonna help me out? And he said, I gave all the money to my mama. And so I ended up getting in an argument with the man. I called him a bitch ass nigga. I did. And then I felt so bad because I said, oh my God, I don't want to disrespect him. I don't want to say certain things to him. But then it's just like his behavior. His mama has spoiled him rotten. And when I would tell him, baby, you can't come to my house and stay for 29 days and on the 30th go to your mama's house and pay all her bills. You're going to have to put something in my hand. I mean, you're going to have to put something in there. He started getting all jittery and stuff and, coming up with stuff. This man left his car at home 3 times. I ended up having to pay for our stuff 3 times. Then when he would borrow money, when it got time to pay me, I always had to give him a nod to let him know, hey, you forgot to pay me every time. I don't think I'm giving no more brothers past the age of 30-something years old a chance if they staying with their mammy. Because that was supposed to be my first red flag. When I seen his mama got so mad, y'all. She sent him a message while we was laying in the bed and she said evicted to him. I told him, I said, boy, you better go on home then because you ain't got no money for me. And all the money you got is for her. I said, you better go on home